Anyway, Migs, we have an update from last week. I wasn't here, but, I did hear some whispers going on.
Yeah, so if you remember from last week in the log, I decided to tell a little story about how some people we know were gallivanting when you shouldn't have been. Sydney's, for a bit of context, Sydney's in lockdown. There were stay-at-home orders where you should, stay at home, as it suggests.
And it is a suggestion. It's not a law.
The sad thing is it is a suggestion. But yeah, it's, as we said last week, we saw some people on Instagram just, posting that they're out as a group when they shouldn't be, et cetera, et cetera. Ro, what are your thoughts on that? You're not meant to be out, but it's suggested you're not meant to be out. So what should you be doing?
No, I made a joke. I'm pretty sure it's enforceable stay-at-home mandate unless there is some extenuating circumstances. Going to food trucks.
An essential need. Hunger.
Yes, yes, it is.
One of Maslow's needs.
Back to Maslow's hierarchy.
Yeah, so it's
you're right.
Essential.
Physiological and psychological safety is number one. But I think, Jimmy's food truck, cafe, Harry the Wheels, maybe not so essential.
How many brands have you named in the first 3 minutes of the show?
I don't know. It's just a little bit disrespectful, like I was thinking about this today. And this is a little bit more of a selfish take. I know, COVID has ravaged the world and deaths are imminent, but I'm thinking like when I'm older, right, I'm looking back on my 20s, time of your life. And what am I looking back on? I'm just sitting at home recording a podcast because of these people.
Time of your life.
Yeah. Well, because of these people decide to, go to Davey's takeaway shop. And
how many different food trucks you got to try and say, brother?
Look, that's all I have. All right. I was furious when I saw it.
Furious, as you should be, as we were on last week's episode, but we've got an update to that story. So our podcast clips we post on Instagram Reels, check them out at Critical Banter.
Nice.
Post our best bits. So we posted a clip of that, how people gallivanting out. I got a DM from one of the girls involved in such a story. Let's call her Linda. So what she said was, she sent the reel to me, right? And then she's like, "What the fuck is this?" What am I meant to reply? I replied as I should. Quality content. That's exactly what it is. that is exactly what it is. And then she just started to bloody reply like, "I've blocked you. I've reported you. You're just mad that you got no invite." And I'm like, "What are you talking about?"
She's true about that one.
Doesn't need to know that. But I'm just like, "What are you talking about? Why? What are you talking about?" And then she's like, "Oh, wait, who are you referring to in the video?" So now it's open. How do I reply to this? What should I do?
You have to double down. You have to make sure that she knows that she was in the wrong. I was going to say send a link to our YouTube video. Let's bump the views on that as well.
Yeah, right. So right now I've pleaded ignorance. I've pleaded, I haven't said it was her. I haven't done anything like that. Should I now confirm?
Yes.
Absolutely.
I have a suggestion. Send her the video where I tell her for her to be eradicated from this planet Earth. I think she'll like that.
Oh my gosh.
Kush's final solution.
Can you... The audacity of this person. I honestly... I can't believe she's messaged you and been like, "What is this shit?" Like, I think we all know what is this shit. You certainly haven't met any self-actualization Maslow by posting on social media. This person's a fucking mongoose by posting that. And coming to you... I honestly believe, the whole idea of natural selection, it exists, but I do think that sometimes that we need to go our way and enforce that natural selection manually. And it comes into situations like this, where we as a society have got to come together and take action. Violently, some may say.
Called her a mongoose.
Fighting words. I'm in agreement. Yeah, just say, didn't like what you did. Didn't respect what you did that day. And, like Sen should take ownership of what he did wrong.
Got him. I think this person is just angry because we called him out. So this person, Kush, I don't know if you have this person on Instagram, but they like to post some things on their Insta story. So throughout this week, I've been seeing a lot of, restoring of New South Wales health, literally posts of people to stay at home. She's asking people to stay at home.
Oh. Social justice.
I don't want to use the word social justice warrior, but it does come to mind. Maybe not warrior, maybe mage or hunter or something.
Level 10.
Yeah. But so she's been posting, preaching posts of, come on guys, stay at home, lockdown, which is fair.
It's encouraged, dare I suggest,
But you lose all power when 3 days ago you were posting pics of yourself with other people. You lose all moral high ground then and there.
It's times like these where I really appreciate it. In the 1500s, they burnt people at the stake. I apologize if I'm overly violent today, but like this is unreal. Set. I can't believe that actually. So she's posting like stay at home, follow these laws that the government has posted. And unreal. Migs, double down.
It'll be like, oh wow, 37 cases today. Oh really, mate? You almost contributed to that. Why are you surprised? You're out here licking people left, right, and centre around Sydney.
So I should be doubling down. Should I be pointing out the hypocrisy of it all? Is that what I should be doing?
Please.
I think that is what must be done.
All right, I'll do that and I'll update you guys next week.